Hello everybody, my name is Walty, and welcome to the Walty Podcast, basically. I'm just still playing while talking to my friend on the Discord.
Secretions of the finest quality. Let us return now to the Alexands.
Smack. Smack. I have not been paying attention to this game whatsoever. I don't know why we're here. Are we just here to suffer? I don't know. That's really bad.
Well done. You bear some traits we thought innate to Vortigheim. Antlion husbandry was once our ancestral practice. The creatures exude many valuable compounds, but the extract is the most prized by far. It dissolves the false veils that divide the vortessence. All this you shall witness when...
Oh. Okay, it didn't say level loading, so I thought the game might have crashed.
No pulse. Her heart will stop. She ebbs. If we lose her, we lose all.
I probably ought to save, since I haven't saved whatsoever. It's been like an hour. There we go.
Behold, the extra miraculous secretion. Make haste. Join now as we imbibe the
Hello.
extra. Yes.
Welcome back to the call.
Human is needed. Agreed. Join us, freemen.
Yeah, that is kind of surprising.
We've.
I've always wanted to play D&D, I just don't have the time for it.
Yes, there is a quick this bond between.
Yeah, sometimes. Sometimes I work night shifts. It's usually like once a week. I do building, waxing, and stripping / waxing. Just the process of making the floors.
I realize this moment
It makes the
is the most
floor shiny.
convenient for a heart-to-heart. But I had to wait until your friends were otherwise occupied.
Essentially,
There was a time they cared nothing for Miss Vance, when their only experience of humanity was a crowbar coming at them down a steel corridor.
they do it where, like, every
When I
40
plucked her from Black Mesa,
Yep.
I acted in the face of objections
After
that
4th
she
of
was a
July,
mere
everybody-
child and of no practical use to anyone. I have learned to ignore such naysayers when quelling them was out of the question. Still, I am not one to squander my investments, and I remain confident she was
Now,
worth
floor
far
waxing
more
doesn't
than the
smell
initial
bad, and it's not hard.
appraisal.
It's the stripper.
That's why
That's bad.
I must now
Stripping,
from
shown
you
via the special
some small repayment.
yeah, I don't wear those things.
For your own survival.
You just don't walk on it and you're fine.
See her safely
But,
to White Forest, Dr.
stripper?
Freeman.
Can you guess what strip's made out of?
Wish I could do more than keep an eye on you, but I have agreed to abide by certain restrictions.
It's made out of industrial piss.
Now, listen carefully, my dear.
That is stripper.
When
At
you
its core
see
ingredient
your
is industrial piss.
Father, relay these words
It's one of the key ingredients in pee.
for unforeseen consequences.
actual
There's a bunch of other ones. There are some acid, but there is also industrial pee, which is the worst. It smells, and you gotta manhandle it. It's just gross.
Lie still.
Oh my god.
Doing that
I thought.
around. It does speak because
The Combine Hunters cause traumatic injury.
Yeah, that's good. I don't mind waxing, it's the stripping that I hate.
Innate shattered bone and restored circulatory integrity. Yet, as a free man who retrieved her quintessence.
Yeah, that's Gordon. How long have I been out?
A matter of hours.
Hours. We've gotta get moving.
A moment long.
Yeah, that takes about 30 minutes to dry.
Have to get to White Forest.
did it, and then he just
No fear. We will put you on the right road.
Yeah,
Now,
classic.
carefully to rise.
Yeah, I've done that. I've waxed myself into a corner.
But I have a feeling I'm lucky to be here.
I got a good boss. After tomorrow, I have to go back to stripping instead of just waxing.
Next to me.
Because the side of the building I've been waxing on has a rubber seal on it, so it can't be stripped. But the next side I have to strip and wax, which is going to suck. They've given me a little wax scratcher, and it's like the size of a toothpick.
We will continue our hunt for advisors. Farewell. Go safely. Travel well.
Good luck out there. Okay, Freeman.
Anywho,
Be adequate.
I wanted to try to get Halo 5 to work, but
Sounds like something the Forge would
it doesn't work for me. Not Halo 5, Halo Infinite. Like, I can boot into the campaign screen, but the moment I press the campaign,
I
it
think
crashes.
I'm off on my own now.
Which is weird. Oh hey, I got my refund from Ninja Gaiden Black. That's nice. I only had about an hour on playtime, but that hour was me waiting for the game to load.
The Combine's on the move.
Yes.
So
They carry shooting.
it wasn't as good as it seems.
Debride and cauterize. Entering phase 9. Enhanced compliance.
Yeah, we gotta get ready to do this shitty boss fight.
Device control and oversight. Submit and
This is the one thing I remember about this level. Anyways, I don't know. Well, I ruined all my health. Who knew detonating an explosion 2 inches from your face would be bad? I didn't know. Does this turn off? It does not. Anyways, I don't know. I really enjoy Halo now. I used to compare Halo to like Space COD because that's what I thought it was. And it's not. It's nowhere near the same thing. I dare to say Halo might be the most consistently good FPS series I've played. Huh? I don't know. I had a 360 growing up, I never played Halo. I was always told that Halo was basically Space COD, and I always believed Halo was Space COD. It is really good, and I regret not playing it. I know, but that's how it was always marketed to me when I was younger. Maybe because of Halo 4, Reach, or something like that, I don't know. All I can tell you though is I regret not playing them, and if the rumors are true that it's coming to PlayStation, I'm gonna platinum it. I kinda do. PlayStation's still my console of choice.
This time you may kill it without consequence.
That would be nice. I don't see Sony doing that, but Sony shouldn't have exclusives. To be honest, most of Sony's exclusives nowadays kind of suck. They're stupid. The only thing I give... No. Your console should be sold based on how good it is.
I think what it was.
Nice work, Gordon.
That was really fucking
Sorry it couldn't be more help. Still a
bad.
little
This
weak.
person's
Well done, Freeman. Freeman, you dispatched those guards with great dispatch. Come now. The vehicle we seek
I think,
has been captured.
in terms of Sony, there's very few good exclusives anymore. I would consider The Last of Us 1 to be a good exclusive, just The Last of Us 1, and I would consider Spider-Man 1 to be a good exclusive.
Follow, Freeman.
Maybe, just maybe, Astrobot. I guess Uncharted too, but Uncharted's kind of old. I don't know, I feel like exclusives are dumb.
This lift will carry us to where the vehicle awaits.
Like right now, they're saying that the PlayStation 5 is more powerful than the Xbox One. Or X, or whatever the hell it's called now. That's how consoles should be sold. Price for performance. Like, I've been looking at gaming PCs. They're not viable. I hate those little fucking ones. Have you seen the prices for gaming PCs nowadays? I say nowadays as if I've ever had a gaming PC. My wallet's dead. I can't fucking afford that shit. It would literally take me years to afford a medium-end PC.
The sentries should have spotted us by now.
That's like 6
Think
months
the
of pay.
Combine found them?
And I'm pretty sure they're like
Such a
9 to...
serious, hardly
No, they're more like 1,500, aren't they? They might be more than that. I haven't looked in a couple of years. I've been looking at the graphics cards that are coming out. The RTX 50 series. They want fucking $1,000, almost $2,000 for a card. I would love to get into PC gaming more, but damn. Like I hope they realize that their core gamers are kind of broke.
The Combine found them all right.
but came to no good in themselves. Head crabs have had their way with both parties.
Okay, well, what you say?
Hey, look! Out on that bridge. I think I see the car you were talking about.
Pretty much. If what Xbox is doing,
It appears they attempted an escape, but made it no farther than the abyss.
Well, if they got it over there, maybe we can jump it back to this side.
Like, why are you pursuing
We recommend the Freeman for this task.
Hey,
Yeah, it works for
I'm feeling a
Nintendo.
lot better.
That condition will not last long if you plunge into
I think
toxins below.
said when it
We
comes
would
to
do
the
well to
consoles,
lend our protection from above,
buy
while Freeman skirts the hazards.
specifically,
This mounted gun may prove useful.
I agree.
like, okay, now I remember exactly what I said. Buying the exclusive rights to something
The gun
is just
would
a
appear
shame.
to be powerless.
You can't make a better product, you can make it happen.
Go, Freeman. I will
Yeah.
look after the Alex Vance.
Like, I feel like the Xbox 360 was better than the PS3. I've owned both.
I guess it's all up to
Xbox
you.
360 was better. The PS4 was better than the Xbox One. Period. I'm not sure how the Xbox One X handles versus the PS1, PS5, or whatever. I don't know what it's called anymore, to be honest with you. I bought my PS5 because it was backwards compatible with the PS4. Huh?
That's what Xbox does. Like,
Oh yeah. I already had a bunch of my disc tray in my PS4 was going out, so when I bought a PS5 I wanted to still be able to play my PS4 games. That, and I looked up somewhere to where you had to have an internet connection just to have an Xbox One, and I'm like, or whatever it was called, I'm like, yeah, I don't have internet. Oh yeah. That's a classic Disney.
so instead of trying to
Yeah. There's very few PlayStation exclusives I like though anymore. If Xbox does the thing where they bring the games over, I will be incredibly happy because I miss Gears of War. No, but I don't think they were good, but I did like the setting. But it would be nice. I would personally love to play
The right charged up.
Halo on it. Because the PlayStation's the only console I own. I don't have internet. Get that back. But ain't that the case with most RPGs? Like, there's very few Bethesda games I think are written well anymore. Huh. It kind of makes you wish they would have done something like that then.
well over a year since I this or beyond
Ooh.
you can
That's like... Well, there's a lot of segments in Skyrim where that's like... Have you ever played a game so much that you hate it now? I can't play Skyrim anymore. I can't play it anymore. I tried doing a Let's Play on it. I was miserable the entire time I was doing a Let's Play on it.
Medical systems engaged.
I have never been like that with a game. I just could not do it.
Depleted.
I mean, I've done every fucking thing in Skyrim. Back on the 360 era, I had every single achievement almost. Oh, modding it would probably be fun. I really need to learn how to mod my PC games.
PC. And an Xbox.
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
Stuff has
Yeah, I heard something about that. You can only have like, what was it? 2 gigabytes of storage for mods or something like that? On Xbox? Oh, well maybe... I don't know. I heard it on a Fallout video. Because they were updating Fallout and it broke all the mods.
that happens pretty much.
There's this game. It's technically a mod, but it's actually a full game. I've been wanting to play it. I haven't got around to it yet. It's called Stalker Anomaly. It's basically a free version of Stalker, which I love Stalker. These games are not easy though.
I need a clear shot, Gordon.
They're fun. Kind of. If you're a real masochist. The first one is by far the hardest, and the second one's the most bullshit. The third one is perfect. Well, if you ever do play the Stalkers, you're going to hear a term in Clear Sky called homing grenades. That is absolutely true. Did you damn, that launched that thing all the way up to me. It's like playing Gmod Ragdoll. I need to play Gmod. I bought it, then I never played it. No! That was the wrong weapon. So, yeah. I got jump scared by a head crab when I was holding the SMG that fires the little rockets. I thought I was holding the shotgun that does the double barrel if you press the other trigger. That's what I was meaning by that. Anywho, I do hope Halo comes to PlayStation. I think that'd be cool. But if they do a Halo 1 remake like I've been hearing about lately, since I've been watching some Halo lore that's all my feed shows, that should come to Xbox first. I think that's fair. Oh yeah, Slytherin. That's one of the few things I remember from Harry Potter. Oh, really?
Access from any
Lure them into the open, Gordon.
house. Side quest arc. Side quest arc.
Makes sense.
First quest.
That makes sense. It's kind of like joining a particular faction in Skyrim. But not really, because you do meet them on... You said you meet them on the main game anyhow. I don't know where that thought was going.
So like,
It's kind of like Deus Ex, then.
put that principal character on the same
Okay.
Same second. Now, when the side quest
Okay, I get what you're putting down on that. I might give it a try if I ever get internet. It would be interesting to say the least. I remember very little of Harry Potter. I was one of those kids where if somebody liked it, I didn't. No. I did it one time, but my nephews wouldn't quit hounding me, so I gave it to them.
Johnny has a game. Now,
Yeah.
I got your back, Gordon.
Uh-huh. I just take my laptop to work when I want a new game.
Minor lacerations detected.
I got your back, Gordon.
Hazardous radiation
Huh.
vital signs.
Yeah, that's pretty good. My brother-in-law's been talking about the game a lot. He likes it.
Ammunition depleted.
You just need an internet connection on consoles, which I find that incredibly stupid. My thing with video games as a whole is you should always make it to where it can be played at minimum requirements first. And then if you can, you should make it to where it's not online unless it's like a multiplayer game or something like Call of Duty or some shit. But the campaign for Call of Duty should be an offline game. It's stupid making anything that can be done by yourself require internet. That's so dumb. Yeah, that shouldn't be like that. I don't know. It's like the only reason why I love PlayStation so much is because they're pretty friendly when it comes to people with shit internet or no internet.
Detected.
But PC gaming, Mine is for the initial download, which, like I said, I'm on a laptop, so I can just take my shit to work. It works perfectly without internet. Oh, I'm so bad at games. Yeah, that makes sense.
Hazardous radiation levels detected. Detected.
You know, you have to admire Nintendo for one thing. They have been the most underpowered console for like 3 or 4 consoles now. And they still release pretty good games. I had a Nintendo Switch, it was pretty fun. I had that. Yeah, that is a miracle that thing ran.
You can tell it's running in but it's not.
Makes sense. Yeah. I played and beat The Witcher 3 on the Switch, if I remember correctly. It was pretty fun. Yeah. I had my first copy on the Xbox One as well.
Great driving, Gordon.
Well done, Freeman.
Another game. It's
Oh my god. Look at this car. We scored. Shotgun. Oh. Unless you want it.
I fear a more urgent errand demands our attention. There are advisors yet unhatched.
We'll keep on.
Yeah, like a Monster Hunter version of The
This
Witcher.
road will take you near White Forest, but be wary that others may use it as well.
I can't tell you how grateful I am.
Our bonds are of nature and require no gratitude.
Oh yeah, I loved early Supernatural. Yes, I know exactly what you're talking about. The early seasons of It was so good. And then they got stuck on one plot point.
Stay safe.
Lifelines, and farewell. It has been an honor.
Yeah, I know what you mean. It was like, I think the first season or two was like, and they were slowly building up to it, and then after that it's like, are we done?
Should have known it wouldn't be
Yeah.
as easy as just driving down the road. Looks like we'll have to take a detour.
Well, they could have changed it too. It didn't have to constantly be angels and demons. Like, they had a broad pool they could have pulled from. Yeah. Yeah. That was the best
Radio
part.
tower. If it's working,
Was just,
we need to send
you
a
know,
warning
finding the
to
monster, figuring out what it
They've
was,
got
and killing
no
it.
idea the Combine's heading their way.
I miss that. If they do continue that show, which, you know, 50-50. Yeah. If they do, though, I hope they go back to the original format and quit with all the damn angels and demons. Nobody gives a shit about that
Wonder
anymore.
how long it's been deserted. They must have a transmitter in one of these buildings.
Keep doing it. They did that for like 20 years.
Yeah, that's like Rick coming back to The Walking Dead. I did. I am still a massive zombies fan. The Walking Dead was a disappointment. I'm gonna be honest.
Well, here's the transmitter. No power, though. Let's see if we can get some electricity going.
I bought Game of Thrones as a gift for my parents. That was a horrible mistake. They made me watch it with them. There's been so many times in that show where I'm just screaming, just kill them already. Oh, I've watched Little House on the Prairie with my family too. They're all...
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Portal's getting bigger. I hope we still have time to shut it down.
It's okay.
Watch.
Yeah. We watched a lot of Little House on the Prairie. I thought it was okay. There's a few Oh yeah. You ever watch Gilligan's Island? That was a good show. It is so incredibly stupid, I loved it. What am I doing?
I'll keep a lookout while you poke around inside.
Yeah. Yeah, I did that too. Well, it wasn't very nice.
Obviously, the wrong show.
Well, it's very obvious. Yeah, it's too obvious. Yeah. I've watched all sorts of stuff. I've watched Little House, Hogan's Heroes. That is a trip, by the way.
Hey, it's off again. What did you do?
My dad was. I watched TV with my dad. We watched what my dad watched, and my dad was cool. One time when I was like really young, I asked him, what does rated M for mature means? He says, it means you shouldn't be watching it, but you are, so shut up about it. He was cool. He still is.
Here it comes. They're not gonna catch me off guard.
I got into anime young. I stayed up late and watched Dragon Ball. Yeah, I got into anime about the same time. I'd say I was probably between 7 and 8. What they were doing is yeah, I had that problem with anime too. Yeah, the Chunin exam or whatever it was called. Oh, that anime had so much fucking filler. Like, it had an ungodly amount of filler. The only other anime that has more is probably One Piece.
Oh crap, more?
Dragon Ball's got little filler compared to One Piece or Naruto. I like Dragon Ball. I always have. Damn, Bleach was good. Bleach has a lot of filler too. And the problem is if you're not yeah. The problem with anime, especially when it comes to filler, is if you don't know it's filler, you're just waiting for all this to come together.
We should get our warning.
And it's painful.
That was probably a scouting party.
Getting to some cases.
That's fair on Dragon Ball's part.
Episodes. You just haven't not been doing it.
Here it is.
Yeah,
I know that there's shit in here that I'm gonna miss.
The signal's really weak. Well, let's give it a try.
Fine, I'm gonna watch it now.
White Forest, come in. White Forest, do you read?
Yeah.
Do you read?
This is White Forest. Identify yourself.
This is
Alex? Alex Vance? Where are you? I expected you hours ago.
Well, we had a bit of a setback.
Don't you understand the gravity of the situation? The survival of Earth depends on the data you
Yes, I know. But the
Yeah.
is heading your way.
What's that? What? You're heading our way? Well, I should hope so.
Not
What
us.
was that?
Oh, Dragon Ball. It's something. That was my first anime. I was watching it, I'm like, I'm a dumb kid, I'm watching it, I'm like, that guy's dead. This is awesome. And that was the story on why I watched Dragon Ball. I saw mine on Adult Swim. I was a rebel and I stayed up later than everyone else. Samurai Jack?
Let's keep going. See if
That's
we
not
can
an
find the
anime.
road somewhere ahead.
I like Samurai Jack though. Maybe Afro Samurai? I like Samurai Jack. That came out, I would watch that on Boomerang. Have you ever seen? It's kind of a obscure anime. It's called Afro Samurai.
Hey, I know that peak. You can see it from White
I
Forest.
literally just,
We're heading
Oh,
right
I didn't hear you.
I literally just mentioned it when you saw the post.
Oh yeah, Samuel L. Jackson. He voice acts 2 of the characters. It's so cool.
I wasn't interested in
Yeah, same here. I'm like, the anime looks cool. Wait, Samuel L. Jackson's.
super like
It's pretty good. It's mostly Samuel L. Jackson being Samuel L. Jackson, but in anime form. Which isn't a combination you would think would work, but it absolutely does. I liked it. The movie wasn't very good.
Looks like we weren't the
No, I have not, but I want to. You said Boondocks, right? Like Uncle Ruckus? Like Uncle Ruckus? He's the guy in there?
Our advisor.
I've been wanting to see that.
Lord said we should kill them before they hatch.
if like if like getting assassinated.
Yeah.
Support.
Wakes
What do you say, Gordon?
up
Shall we pull the
50 years
plug?
later in his mad state.
Sorry about this.
The point where he literally says, "Fuck y'all, I'm going."
Maybe I can get this open. There we go.
So, I was introduced into Uncle Ruckus about a year ago.
Nothing to be said.
Yeah. About a year ago, I found out about Uncle Ruckus, and ever since then, I've been wanting to watch it. He is the singular... Huh? Yeah, he is single-handedly. Yeah, he single-handedly made me want to watch the show. There's Uncle Ruckus, and then there's this one blind guy who's just a total menace to society. I think his name's... Yeah. And I see these 2 things. Yeah, I've seen that, and I've seen Uncle Ruckus. I'm like, yeah. Yeah. It definitely... I've gotta watch it. Is it on Netflix, you think? Well, I know I can buy it on DVD.
Oh my god.
I did the research. It is very hard to spell.
Thank God you're all right. That thing was hurt. Did you see it?
Because my brain doesn't know how to spell things right sometimes.
Oh. Sounds like it called its friends. Soldier!
Yeah. I gotta watch it. I don't even know why I pay for Netflix. I really don't. I bought a Netflix subscription so I could watch Dungeon Meshi, and then I have not watched anything on Netflix since. So I want to say it was a waste of money, but I really liked Dungeon Meshi. It was really weird, and I like weird. I've got 4 health and a dream. Dream's dead. Dream's dead. Oh.
Sounds like it called its friends. Soldiers!
You hear about... there was this YouTuber named Dream. From what I understand, he did some pretty heinous shit. Like that Dr. Disrespect dude.
We gotta get out of here. Let's get to
I don't know. I don't try to keep up with... I don't know if it's true either, but... Like, I do YouTube, but, you know... I don't know. Just weird to me. Seems like every other week you find out about a YouTuber doing this shit. I guess it just shows how sad of the state the world is in. No, I can make it, I can make it, I can make it, I can make it. Ugh. I had 3 health when I was getting shot by 6 people. Anyways. I really fucking hope they make a Half-Life 3. They really need to. It's so good. Like, I've just been vibing and playing and talking to you while recording myself play Half-Life. It's gonna be a very disjointed video, but you know, I died again. It's nice. I need to play Half-Life 1.
Sounds like
I've never played it.
friends. Soldiers!
Yeah, it was. Yeah,
This is literally just exactly.
pretty much. Yeah. Same. I completely agree. The only exception is if I got to meet the Vanoss crew, I would probably still be extremely excited. Because those were the YouTubers I watched growing up. I'm like, these guys are awesome. I fucking... Yeah, they're still making awesome content. I still watch them. Yeah. We don't talk about those two. You know what's funny about that whole ordeal? There was a time where I had no access to the phone or being able to watch anything. So when I came back, I binge watched all of Vanoss' stuff. And I'm like, where's the rabbit? I did not realize that the other pet, that the pedophile was gone. I forgot he even existed. I was curious on what happened to the rabbit.
No more. We've got to get out of here.
Yeah, I never liked him, and I'm like, it was while figuring out what happened to the rabbit, because I just figured the rabbit died or something. So I was looking that up, and I'm like, oh yeah. Huh? Oh yeah. Yeah, I heard that. Just a shame. But it is what it is.
Let's get out of here.
But yeah, it was definitely the Vanoss crew that made me want to really do YouTube. And I'm glad to see that most of them are still doing good. Yeah. I think I remember him.
Here we go.
Okay.
here. We should keep moving.
Yeah.
Detection detected.
Yeah, I can see that being. Yeah. I got into Gmod stuff. Well, no, I haven't really gotten into Gmod because I haven't played much of Gmod. But I got into Half-Life because I watched Gmod content. And that's how I found Vanoss. Yeah, I was watching him since I was like 12, so somewhere in that time frame. I think he started out doing Black Ops 2 content. Yeah. I don't remember what I don't remember really what the first Gmod video of his I watched was. It might have.
Since you brought that chopper in on your tail, you want to maybe help us take it down?
Oh, with pleasure.
Take it down!
Yeah. I think the first video I watched of him might have been like a pseudo Def Run map. I think it had the thumbnail might have been a Pedo Bear and Mario. That's ironic. That might have been the first one. It's the oldest one I can remember. But I could be wrong. I wish I had my original account. Then I would know for sure, because I gave it a like. My original YouTube account got hacked. It's still on there too, with my fucking cringy ass content from all the way back then. I used to record mobile games. Huh? No, I tried. In order to recover it, you have to have a phone number. Well, my phone number has been discontinued for like many years now, and they won't let me put a new phone number in. They won't let me do nothing. Because I tried getting back on it, because I was honestly going to try to delete my old content, because it's bad. It's not like bad in a way where there's like cussing and all that, because I cuss like a motherfucker. But it's really cringy. I'm feeling secondhand embarrassment for my own shit. I only ever made a couple videos though, so it's fine. It goes by the same name as my current channel, pretty much. Yeah. But yeah, it's cringe. Oh, this is the boss. I just realized that. I'm supposed to be throwing these bombs back at the helicopter. I'm a fucking idiot. I'm running around like, what do I do? Answer standing right in my face. But I'm really happy I'm doing YouTube. It is a fun hobby. I just record the things I want to play, / things people want me to play, and I found some really good games by this, by the way. And I have a ball. Like, tomorrow I'm going to be uploading a game I found called Trepane 2. It is fun as fuck. Which obviously means I can't get Kirby to play it. I can't get Kirby to play it. I told him it was, it's kind of like Doom, the new Doom games, but also not anything like it. Makes sense. Yeah, it's just a miracle that they're still making games that can be ported onto other systems. Because a lot of games don't like to do that anymore. So that's nice. Smack.
Boy, are we glad to see you guys.
It's nice, though.
Threw their minds right back at 'em.
I was so surprised that Doom Eternal ran on. No, was it Doom Eternal or Doom 2016 that runs on the Switch?
On the road, but our engine's shot to hell. I don't suppose you got any tools for working on cars.
It's one or the other. It might be both. I'm genuinely not sure. I was surprised they got that to work. I like Doom. I will never record myself playing Doom, though. At least not any of the newer games. I love Invader Zim. Doom, 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 doom. Yes. Peace, or is, what is it?
You weren't kidding.
Peace is nice. Peace is nice. Peace is better than chicken and rice.
All the gun going off out there? Normally run supplies out of the White Forest base, but a few days ago the Combine cut off access.
Oh yeah, Gurr was, he was a fucking trooper. I tracked that show down and bought a fucking Australian version of it,
All the fresh zombies coming
which is in English and it works on English DVD players,
matter of time till
just so I could have Invader Zim, and I forced my nephews to watch it.
we'll let you out there.
I have one
Always up for it.
nephew enjoys it, and my niece enjoys it.
We got a trap door
My other two nephews hate it.
inside. That
They
way
got
you can
that brain rot bad.
see you.
Yeah, they just... Yeah. They must have massive brain rot if they don't like Invader Zim.
Fixing it up and getting the hell out of here.
Invader Zim needs to be studied.
Babes and waves. Tell you what, you ever get sick of this rebel crap, you know who to talk to.
Go ahead, Gordon. We really need to get moving.
Good luck taking out that autogun.
Gurr was amazing. The entirety of Invader Zim was pretty good. I always liked it. There was like Invader Zim, there was a... What was that one? The Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy.
There is a
Autogun.
But yeah, they fucking had reruns for days. Yeah, you take the TV we watched as a kid and you compare it to what the kids watch nowadays, and most of it's pretty shit.
Mission depleted.
Yeah, to appease the children.
supposed
I had my mom recently watch Invader Zim with me. This was like 2 or 3 months ago, and she's like, "No wonder you turned out the way you did." It was the meanest and funniest shit I've ever heard. I could hear the disappointment in her face. Then again, that's not a word. But, yeah. I don't know. Our folks are very much, believers of God, and they frown upon that. I'm like, I fucking love that shit, and I still do. Them versus me on a typical subject. This cartoon's evil. Meanwhile, me in the next room over watching Hellsing Ultimate. Yeah, I liked Hellsing because, come on, it's one of the only good vampire animes that has ever existed. You really want to be honest, it's a really good vampire show, because most vampire shows kind of suck. Yeah, I've been playing Castlevania lately. Like, I've been... Oh yeah, I watched some of that. It's okay. I mean, like, I do like dark and gory things. I like Berserk. I have to make an amendment to what I just said. I like Berserk, the manga. I've never watched any of the animes for Berserk because I hear they're garbage. But I do read the manga. It's about as twisted as you can imagine it to be. Yeah. Yeah, it's... Yeah, that's lovable fan, you know, stuff. What's the word I'm looking for? Because I'm stupid. Yeah. Like, I felt pretty similarly when I was playing through Shadow of Mordor, the first one. Me too, but I was able to appreciate it as being a fan of Lord of the Rings stuff. Yeah. I didn't think the second one was good. Agreed. Yeah. You don't.
You just beat him in.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. I thought the Nemesis system was cool in that game. I liked the world building.
I actually. So there was a guy. Yeah.
Again.
Again. Resurrect 3 times to show.
Yeah.
The one guy that very end to leave that so, like
Hey, Gordon, the car's ready. Come on back and we'll get going.
I beheaded you one time, and you're still mad.
Yeah, those were the funniest ones, were the ones that had the undying curse or whatnot.
We're clearing out the yard, Freeman.
I liked those.
It's just like, what is this?
Not only did they help me fix the
Like,
car, they threw in a
How many
bonus.
times do I have
Special this week only.
to take you
It's like
out?
an onboard radar for you guys. Picks up little beacon jobbers like this one here. We've hidden a bunch of these things out there in the field to signal